be speaking to him, but he pauses for a moment. And he just sort of simply is saying, he asks why.
Well,
Why?
there's bad people, further on along into the cave, and the tree people said that we can go and deal with them, to preserve the balance of the forest in the cave, and to protect the big glowy thingy in the middle.
He pauses for a moment. He says, and he asks, not, not one of them.
No, I am Robert of Erwin, an adventurer of the wilderness and preserver of the natural. And these are my friends, and this weird child that we just met.
The dog sort of sits there for a moment and nods its head before turning around, and in a flash of light, it vanishes.
That was the weirdest dog I've ever seen.
Look blind to me. Definitely look blind.
DM,
Did you scare it?
can Brewbird like tell what that flash of light was? Was it like a spell? Was it something else? Was it like he just ran away really fast?
Roll a history check.
History? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not the smartest, but I'll try.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, through Brewbread's travels, he's either seen or heard of, a creature either similar to that or that itself. They've been referred to as blink dogs.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
They are fake creatures that are able to, sort of teleport either at random or at will.
Okay. Yeah. Blink dog. Had one of those as a pet when I was just a wee dwarf, and I lost it. It got on the roof and never came down. Starved to death. Very sad.
Oh.
Is he speaking common? Is he talking to one of us?
I don't speak his language.
Someone translate. What did he say, Karen?
Something about a blink dog. I didn't see the dog blink.
It was blind, so it makes sense. Well, wait, was it a blink dog or a blind dog?
There's a blink dog.
A
Oh,
blink
I'm just a
dog.
fucking moron then. Sorry.
Bob pats the little guy on the shoulder.
That's your last
Yeah,
pat,
yeah,
pal.
one day
The
someone
next
will
one I'll
understand
pat you with this. And he swings, he picks up the warhammer. Hey, no more fucking pats.
Oh, okay, settle down there, little guy.
Bob says.
Sorry,
Clearly, Steve is agitated.
the dog was blinking so fast I thought it was blind. Sorry. Expert level insight didn't seem to work this time.
I'll lead the way.
Oh,
Don't
he's going
worry.
to die.
And as you head back, towards the bottom right
Oh,
of the
it's
gate,
dark.
you can see, you can see a hold on, give me a second here. You can see a sort of on the pedestal just over this way. There's like a large club that is sat atop just like this concrete pedestal.
Uh-oh. Brewbad will light up his warhammer, and like the one side of his warhammer is like a dragon's mouth, and I'll just cast light and just use it like a bit of a lantern,
God, you
and
can
just
do
keep
that?
the area
Oh,
lit.
whoopsies. Hang on.
And
I accidentally
now,
F-paid.
oh, you're okay. You can see it's like been lit up now, right? Is that?
Yes.
Yes,
I'm
the
mistaken.
light
Okay, nice.
cantrip. Yeah.
Well, I'm asking.
Oh,
to make
like
sure
in
you
game?
answered it,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, good. Okay.
Magic.
It's just like a big. Is it a wooden club?
Yeah, it's a big wooden club. It's got some spikes on the end of it. It's the spikes are pretty sharp. It's relatively well made. Definitely not haphazardly.
A club. We could give this to Karen, but it seems like she's disconnected from reality.
Karen has just head popped. She'll be back.
In which case, I'm gonna take 1 minute. I gotta go grab my coffee.
It's a -1. Fuck, I'm probably gonna get a work call in the next 40 seconds, so I'll have to take it, but I'll be like
Wow.
5 minutes, maybe 10 at most, but
Okay, we'll just
Cool
hang
down,
out until
just-
then.
yeah, if you guys just give me a little bit, sorry. Just need
You
to
good?
do a check-in.
Karen can just piggyback all down around.
Where did Karen come from?
The name?
Yeah, because is that how you're spelling Karen?
Like, I'm gonna go with Karen, but I wanted the most unconventional way to spell it.
Oh my god. It's
That's
a
how I got Karen.
Oy. All right, I'm back.
Barky's being a phone person.
Okay, fair enough. Well, at least we could just get that all the way then.
What are we doing? Are we taking a break?
Yeah, small break. Well,
All right, all right.
had to get my coffee and everything, so. All right.
Well, we're not dead yet, chat.
There we go.
I'm gonna packet of crisps sweet. I'm fucking starving, man.
Try not to spill it.
Fuck
Fuck
you.
Just giving you fair warning.
So I know I spilled it last time, okay? I remember.
Then don't repeat it again. I'll be back in 1 sec.
Yeah, do your thing. Okay.
All right, I'm good. Thirsty though. I don't have a lot of notes yet, chat. Although I do have Gul'dan Muscle Wizard. All right, I'll be right back, chat. 2 seconds. Oh wait, I can't do BRB on the screen. It's fine. I'm back. Did you know what Sans character is? No, I don't know. I figured Gull is an orc, barbarian. This looks like a human wizard, a human monk or something. I have no idea what Robert of Irwin is, I'll be honest. So I guess we'll find out. I'm guessing like a... I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, I'm back.
Hello.
Nice, hello, like.
All right.
Welcome back.
We just waiting on
Thanks,
Barky.
guys. Yeah.
All right. Well, Barky could, take his time. You guys are gonna be here a second anyway. So, there's a little club that is set over here. And obviously you can see there's a rusted iron gate that is sort of blocking off a path just down the way, and you can see it is lit by a single torch, and then after that it sort of just fades into darkness, this little pathway down here.
Ooh.
I'm back.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Perfect.
good timing.
Yeah.
Karen's
Okay.
Gonna...
Mhm.
Karen's gonna approach the club and be like, "Oh my god!" She pulls out her old shitty club, compares it to the other club.
You could definitely see that it is a little bit nicer. So, if I'm not mistaken, I think you could just maybe move here. I want to see if that gave you a. Fuck, it didn't. That's okay. Are you wanting to take the club?
Yeah, she picks up the club and like starts looking at it and goes, "Ooh."
All right.
Wait, who's
Perfect.
behind it? She looks at Robert. "I got a new club. Look at it."
That's not our wizard stuff. Fake.
That's not meant to be wizard stuff. What are you talking about?
He lightly jabs back. This is a staff. Holds up his sword. Real staff. Not your
Karen pokes
fucking...
him with the with the club. "This is better."
Oi! He goes into a rage.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, all right. You're wanting to rage.
That's not a real staff. It's bullshit.
Fuck
Karen kind of panics and stumbles backwards.
He starts like dancing around. Not a real staff. You're a fake wizard, just like the fucking lizard.
Karen
The
goes, "Okay, I'm not a wizard. It's fine."
That's not. You're not a wizard. I'm the wizard. Me.
Yeah, you're the
I'm
wizard.
the
It's
wizard.
okay. Yep, don't worry. Yep, no, I'm not a wizard. You are. It's okay. I'll keep this club here.
Right. Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
enough
So
clowning around.
you've grabbed the club, and there's a rusted iron gate that is barring off the rest of the cavern. What are we doing?
Bob heads towards the gate,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks upon the gate and sees that it is locked. Is it a big lock in the middle?
There is a lock. It's sort of just on the where the the handle would be for the gate. You can see that it is locked, and that there is a sort of series of switches that you could flip around to try and unlock it.
All right. Bob spits on his hands, smacks them together, and rubs them. He's getting ready. He puts both hands on the gate, one outstretched and the other all the way on the other side.
Open sesame.
And the gate doesn't open, and he turns around.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
That was your idea.
What is the child saying? Can somebody translate?
He said you're a fucking idiot.
That's not
That's-
very nice.
That's correct. Thank you for translating.
some reason I put my finger in this door to unlock it, and I can't get my finger out. So now
You have to
I
escape.
guess-
Escape.
Okay, I see. So do you
Oh my God.
did you want to try and unlock it with the little switches, or do you want to just?
Oh,
You
is
can
there
close
actually
out
a
of it on the
thing?
right-hand side. There's a little thing. You can click on the lock, and you can try to unlock it.
I don't want to do it if somebody else is doing it.
I'll go for it. I have to log in to join back into the game, so I'll be in a sec.
okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah, try
Aaron's gonna wait patiently in line to try the door.
in line.
Thank you for waiting so nicely.
It's okay, maybe some rocks. Mm-mm.
What is wrong
Rock?
with you guys?
Your rage has fallen off.
His
It's
finger's
a
been
full
stuck in there a long time.
minute.
For some reason his finger somehow activated the log me out of the game thing, and then it told me to log back in. So yeah, he's just really like fingering the fucking keyhole like right now. So don't mind me. My finger's fucking stuck, and I'm not angry anymore. Now I'm just anxious.
There you go. It says you're loading back in. So.
Yeah. Oh, fuck this door.
Here, let me finger it, Jay.
Yeah.
They don't call me Brubad Stormfinger for nothing. Here we
calls you
go.
that?
They do, actually, after a very eventful night with a mermaid. Give this a go.
Mermaid?
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Aaron's
I did
gonna
it,
step
Jay.
back in mild fear.
Oh.
Whoa.
As you
Okay.
fiddle, as you fiddle around with the lock, you can, it's obvious that there is a sort of nuance to this. Not necessarily everything the switches don't need to all be in one direction. Maybe there's a pattern of directions they need to be in, etc.
Okay. Let me explain. I can see 5 switches, and they can go either or they can be up or they can be down. All right, and if I did all of them up, it didn't unlock it. Okay. Maybe if I do all of them down.
Did you got it? All you did was press them all up.
Yeah, okay, you gotta try. You gotta start somewhere. Shall I just kick the fucking door down? Shall I do that instead?
Allow me.
Bob
I've
steps
got
up
it.
to the
Hey,
plate.
stop fucking with me switches.
Bob steps
Hey,
up to the plate.
We did
I
it.
got
Jay.
it.
We're in. We're in. Good work, Bob. Good work.
Bob pushes the door as Brubad finishes unlocking it.
I did it.
Hey, fuck off, you fucking bastard. You fucking take me credit. Yeah.
I did it.
All right, you may now move further down into the cavern.
I did it, guys. I did it.
Typical, everybody taking credit for dwarven work.
All right, perfect. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. Should be relatively dark down here, yes? Or do you guys see everything? Let me have a look.
Everything to the north. I can see like up the.
Yeah, everything
corridor,
to the
yeah.
north is
I see.
black.
Okay. All right. So as you enter this, lower part of the cavern, you sort of, go down this slight little incline. It's a little rough, a little rocky, and it is pitch black in here. Some of you can see, relatively easily in the dark, but aside from Brubad's, lit up hammer, there are no other light sources down here. as you enter this area, you can hear water sort of dripping. It's not running anymore like in the cavern you were just in. It is sort of you just hear little water droplets dripping from the stalagmites. Um, Along with that, you can sort of hear like a every now and again you'll hear like a tiny little chirp. And there's also movement both to your left and right. Um, just ahead of you to your left and right. Sort of just shuffling, maybe like a quiet uh, whisper here and there. You guys want to proceed?
Hearing movement, Brewbird's just gonna like turn the light off of his hammer. What the fuck was that? Yeah.
Can't see anything.
Where's everyone?
Hey, come!
Bob runs
Don't touch
forward
me!
into the abyss.
Jesus! Okay, I'll turn it back on. I'll turn it back on.
Sorry. I'm gonna go into a rage. I'm gonna rage.
Karen's
Oh,
running away.
okay.
Oh, Karen ran the wrong way.
Okay, all right, hold on,
my
hold
God,
on.
I can
Yeah.
see why I was sent here.
Okay, is Karen back in the cave? There we go.
You guys did
Karen,
need divine
I'm looking at
In
intervention.
response to the light going out, Bob ran further into the cave. Gul'dan went into a rage, and Karen ran the wrong way.
Okay. All right. Bob, make a perception check. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what?
It's so dark.
You're blindly running into the dark, but you can see that a light has been lit up behind you again. So there, you do have that now. Cool, Dan. You said you're going into a rage.
Oh no, he was about to if the light didn't go on,
Okay.
but
All right. I see. All right. All right.
oh, I can see again.
Okay. How do we want to proceed?
With the light on, please.
Okay.
I'll
Right,
go
yeah.
first, for he has the lights.
I can go first. Yeah. What are we looking for down here again? Yeah.
I don't know. I
Bandits.
freaked out.
Bandits.
Okay, we're looking for bandits. DM, is there any
All right.
sign of travel or bandits down here? Any like left behind torches or tracks or anything?
Well, all of you go ahead and make a perception check really quick.
Oh, how do I do that real quick? Sorry, I forgot.
Character sheet.
Bastard.
So hit C.
That one.
Aha, perfect.
Let's go.
Um,
Wow.
Why did I roll for wisdom? Oh wait, no, that's perception.
It's the
Perception,
modifiers
yeah.
wisdom.
Come on, Karen.
Wow.
Oh my god, I found
Come
it.
on, Karen.
Sorry, we're good.
Stop eating
Yeah,
rocks.
perfect.
Oh my
That's too
God.
distracting.
Too busy eating rocks to see anything.
Well, you see that you're in a cave.
Ow.
Oh, I see.
We're doing great, guys.
There we go. Wow. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. No. I mean, there's nothing. Initially out of the ordinary. Give me a second here. Wow. Yeah. Holy fuck. Yeah. You don't really see anything that is standing out as far as bandits may have been here or been here. You're sort of just in a dark cavern at the moment.
Hey, you know how you said there was birds chirping earlier? Is there bird poop on the floor? Or is that not in this area?
Not in this area, no.
Okay. But we did hear birds chirping earlier.
You heard chirping.
Okay. And when Bob was talking to the dog earlier, was he just talking common?
Give me a second. Let me double check.
I think
Or was he like-
talking dog?
Yeah, was he talking dog or common? Yeah, that's a good distinction to make. Was he yapping?
Yarp, yarp.
Yeah, no, he
Actual barking.
was just talking to the dog because the dog was speaking back to him. But I mean, the dog does understand Sylvian. Okay, let me go back here.
I can't remember whether Bob mentioned anything about speaking to the dog. I can't remember.
No, he does that all the time.
What?
Yeah, okay, I'll leave it. Never mind.
All right. Bob, are you going off by yourself?
Yes.
Mm.
Hello.
Yeah.
Bob!
Okay, let's go after him.
Where'd Bob go?
I'm
I don't know if I-
roaring.
You're gonna have to push me.
Yeah, come on,
Push me.
big fella.
Karen runs into the back of everyone here.
Ah.
Oh.
As you squeeze through the tight space and enter this area, give me a second here. You can now see that there are two bandits, sort of just cowering to themselves, unsure of what's entering their cave, almost like they've seen something else try to get a hold of them earlier and are afraid of what it is, but then they now realize it is just you guys, and they sort of draw their scimitars and they point them towards you and ask out like, what are you doing here? Whoa, stop, just stop.
Bob raises his hands as if to show that he means no harm and says,
I mean you no harm. What are you
Just,
hiding from?
We squeezed through this tight hole to get to you. What's your purpose here?
They both seem a little weary, sort of just like they, their eyes like dart back and forth between one another, and they, as they try and answer your questions, they both sort of speak at the same time. One says the bats, the other, he says, just leave us alone. Just all at once.
Bob turns to his companions, a sly glint in his eye, and then turns back to the bandits.
The bats will not be a problem anymore. We've taken care of them. You're safe.
They, sort of, again, are, not exactly trusting, just looking back and forth between one another and ask, how did you guys get down here? There was a big tree. And he's
Well,
sort of just like shaking almost.
well, when you get a big tree, you gotta bring a big axe.
And then Bob gestures to Gul'dan.
Whatever beasties you are hiding from, I can guarantee you that we've taken care of it. You're safe now.
Gul'dan raises his hand. I cost minus sending, which lets me speak in private to people near me.
Before you do that, Robert, make a deception check.
And they're gonna be like, yep, this guy's bullshitting us.
Oh,
Hey.
Everyone believes Bob because he's
all
just a little guy.
They sort of, as they were, pointing their swords toward you, they sort of, lower them and, begin to nod. They're like, oh, okay, all right, you guys can get us out of here. And Gul'dan, you said you wanted to say something to the party.
Yeah. Costs minus sending, and then he lowers himself to Bob, and he's I bet they fucking killed the bats. They definitely killed them. Looking around, there's bat corpses everywhere.
Bob whispers to Gul'dan.
It's all a part of the plan.
Okay, just making sure you know they are bat torturers. That's what the tree told me. That they've
How do
come in
I-
here to fuck up the bats.
How do I target people just for future reference?
You hover over them and then hit T.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, so the bandits they're at ease now. Their weapons are down.
They are at ease and they've just asked, can you help get us out of here?
Yes. Follow us through this cavern. We will escort you out of here.
Okay. Well, and the one on your right, sort of, he pauses for a second. He goes, I don't know if any of the rest of us made it, but it's not just us. You know, we had a whole troop of guys come in here just off the ship. I don't know if they've made it or if the tree got them.
Seeing
And
that, seeing that he's clearly unnerved, Bob walks forward and places a tentative hand on the bandit's shoulder.
You're safe now with us.
Make another deception check.
This is so creepy. Like, motherfucker, you can be lying all you want. Someone grabs my shoulder. What the fuck?
As you say, you know, you're safe with us. They both sort of nod pretty fervently, and they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And they, you know, sort of are now expecting you to lead them out of the cave.
Bob gestures with one hand towards the open mouth of the cave.
After you.
They, you know, sort of start to walk forward, kind of
Pause.
eyeing.
Pause. After one of the bandits walks in front of Bob, he draws his sword and stabs him in the back.
Okay, roll your
Yeah.
sword with advantage. Yeah, or actually, well, here, yeah, just go.
Yeah.
Go and
Go
roll
ahead and roll
initiative.
twice,
Just-
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm blanking. Wait, how do I go about that again?
Initiative. You could just go to the top. On your character, you could click
Oh,
the little
duh,
dice.
thank you.
There we go.
No problem. Yeah, I mean, okay. Give me a second here. Let's get this started. Okay. As you know.
Are we the
we-
baddies?
Yes. Yes, 100%.
There we go. Robert, also roll initiative. I'll, let you get this attack off.
Yeah.
Did you roll damage? You did not yet.
We'll roll
okay.
damage 1
Yeah,
second.
yeah, roll damage. And these two are gonna be caught off guard and surprised.
Oh, bro, I
Oh
think
my
Bob just fucking
God,
nerfed this
dude.
guy.
So as you ram your sword through his back, it sort of pierces through his, cloth and leather armor, and comes out of his front, and you could see, Brubad and Karen. You could see the sword sort of just pop out through his chest cavity. As you pull the blade back out, he's still standing, but it is just barely. He's got his hand sort of leaned up against the cavern wall, just a shallow breath. And that is where we will start this round of combat.
That's you.
You actually rolled first. Hold on, that will be your turn, Karen. Did you want to do anything seeing the bandit be stabbed through the chest?
Alright, so Karen catches on that we're not helping these guys out. She looks at a new club.
What was the
excitedly.
stabbing? Is that what?
Yeah, that's why she realized something was up. She looks at a new club with a glint in her eyes. And she bolts towards the bloke that just got impaled. And tries to take a swing with her club towards his head.
All right. Yeah. Roll an
Wait, I've got a
attack.
target, don't I?
Yes,
fuck
yeah.
it. There we
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Roll damage.
Bonk.
Holy fuck. All right. How do you want to kill this guy?
Oh, with the momentum Karen had from running, she uses her club, to cave his skull in immediately after he's been impaled.
Okay. All right. So, as you see that, chest or the sword burst from his chest and then be withdrawn out, you immediately sort of, kind of move your way around Brubad and, take that new club of yours that you just got, and him already spurting blood from his chest, you then just sort of cave his skull directly in half, and he falls to the ground. He is dead. All right. Did you want to do anything else?
No, she happily just stands there just looking at him on the ground.
All right. Gul'dan.
Oh my god. Gul'dan looks over to the bloody, strawberry soup of that dude's face, and he instantly takes his sword and tries to connected to the right side of the bandit's head to the wall. Smashing it in.
Okay. All right. Yep. Roll an attack.
Cost Pierce. Wait, how do you roll attack again?
So make sure you target and then hit E, and then you can
Oh, it's
roll
E.
for your longsword. Yeah.
Thank you.
Big.
Okay. Roll some damage.
Get him, Guldar.
Fucking cursed dice.
Damn, dude, that goes all our luck.
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
we're losing the next fight. We're all
All
dying.
right.
For sure.
Describe your attack again one more time.
Yeah, you just like cleaves him from the left side of his head to the right, basically. Dragging him
Alright,
up
yeah.
against the wall.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely, as he, slams against the wall, you can see his skull sort of, you feel it crack a little bit, and, his blood sort of spurts onto that cavern pillar next to you as you, sort of leave a large gash yourself. He's still standing, and he sort of, readies himself for the fight. Did you want to do anything else?
I can bonus action my glamour, right? I get a bonus action on this thing.
Sure. Did you want to make it look like something different?
Yes. So, I cast chameleon, and he like backs off away from him if he can. Can he take a step back without it? Because he hit him, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity, right?
He is in front of you, so I think he would just take a swipe.
Oh, would he? Okay, well, never mind. He instead of walking away, then he crawls up against the side of the pillar to his right, and he like screams chameleon, and then blends into the. He tries to blend into the fucking rock. Like tree hugs it.
All
He's like,
right.
you won't be able to see me.
Genius.
Just remember that. Reminds the bandit. You can't see me anymore. This is magic. You don't know magic. And that is it.
All right. Okay. Yeah, end your
Cast my
turn.
spell and I end my turn.
Here we go. Let me remove this guy. All right. It is now this bandit's turn. He, having done that and done your your magic with your armor, he's just gonna haphazardly turn and take a swing at Karen here.
Okay. I was gonna say because his spell, the
Hmm.
chameleon thing, doesn't work like at all
Hmm.
effectively. So I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no, I
giving
know.
spell to
No, I know.
protect him.
Yeah.
Okay.
All good. And as he makes that swing, he does a pretty severe, just like long cut from your shoulder down onto your chest, Karen. Just a pretty hard gash as he takes that swipe of his scimitar and really cuts deep. And that will be his turn. Brewbad, you can see that Karen is, visibly bleeding out. The bandit is almost dead himself. What do you want to do?
I guess Brubad is pretty good at reading people, so he saw this coming with the whole like hand on shoulder and everything, and just kind of wanted to see how it played
Well,
out.
I mean, Bob put his hand on Brewbad's shoulder as well.
Yeah, that's true. But
Foreshadowing.
Bob did kill the last guest that we had.
okay, so yeah. But he wanted to see this play out a little bit. But now that it's getting a bit bloody on his side of things, he's gonna charge over and we'll kind of shoulder check this bandit as he attacks Karen, and we'll like swing his warhammer up and try and take this guy out and kind of swing up towards his chin. So I'll swing the warhammer.
Very nice. Roll damage.
I don't know which one I do here. So I don't know which one's the D10, but he's swinging two-handed, so it's one of these. Oh no, it's the other one. Okay, here we go. Oh, I rolled low.
All right. Give me a second here.
Doesn't have a lot of
Even
health, though.
yeah, I was gonna say even with that low roll, what's it look like killing this guy?
he just swings up with the not the dragon side of the warhammer. It's like the proper like fighting side of it, and just swings it up and just like right on the guy's chin and just breaks his jaw a little bit as the guy kind of falls back onto his back.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. His mouth sort of explodes and the teeth sort of fly out and some land on the
Oh
Karen and he falls down dead. All right. Is that your turn?
Yup.
All right. Go ahead and end your turn.
Oh shit, yeah. I can do that.
And as you do that, you can hear more voices just in the distance, and you can hear footsteps sort of hastily running toward where you guys have just killed these two.
Uh-oh.
Give me a moment here.
And how much time do we have theoretically?
Well, they are sprinting over.
Enough time to hide a body or two?
Let's see. That'll be their turn. Robert, it's your turn. You have I would say literal couple of seconds. So no.
Robert draws, hearing the footsteps, he whips around and draws his bow. Now he's ready. He knocks an arrow, so he's ready to shoot.
Okay. All right. So you've readied an attack.
Yes. Do I need to do anything or?
No. That's totally fine right
Bob is
there.
a hunter. He needs to get.
That is totally fine. Give me a sec. And you're staying right where you are?
Yes.
Sort of
You'll
just
hold the
looking
line.
at the entrance of
Yes.
the sort of
With an
cavern.
with an arrow knocked and ready to loose.
All right. As you do that, you see another bandit, sort of wearing the similar attire as the two that you've just killed, sort of, come into that small, cavern space. Give me a second here. Let me mark everybody. Need to do this. There we go. Anyway, and he's sort of standing just at the front of the cave there. He has made. Give me a sec. What was that? 10 feet. So he can make it to about right here, just behind. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Move everybody back. There we go.
Oh, they're behind us. Okay.
Yes, yeah. He made it to about right here. Just this would have been behind you, Brewbad.
Okay.
There we go. And he's going to make his attack, but because you've sort of readied your arrow, did you want to, make a shot at him, Robert?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack on this guy.
Nice.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, roll damage.
Bob's popping off. Do I do normal hit or critical because it's over 20?
It would just be normal.
Bro, Bob is fucking murdering
Nice,
this cunt.
dude.
Holy.
Okay, so as you have your longbow ready, and as he starts sprinting down this small cavern passage, you let loose that arrow, and it flies into his fucking eyeball, into his skull, and pops out the back. It does slow him a little bit, and he sort of he holds his eye for a second, but he
Totally slows him. He's
it is obviously fucked him up pretty badly. He's bleeding, it's dripping down from his face, but he steadies himself, and he goes and he tries to make an attack on Brewbad regardless.
He's got an arrow through his brain, and he's still standing. He's still attacking.
There we go, and he makes a good, just big, long slice along your back, Brewbad, and it does quite a
Protect the
significant
child!
amount of damage. And that is his turn. Karen, you're up.
So which side of Karen's been sliced up?
It would
Which
be your right shoulder. Right shoulder down onto your chest.
Alright, perfect. Karen with a left hand gets out a trusty boomerang.
Oh
And
my
with
god.
with all her might, she throws it with her left hand. She's also left-handed, by the way. And tries to hit the bandit with her trusty boomerang.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Oh no.
All right. So as you sort of, try and fling your boomerang, it just, it pings off the cavern wall, missing him, and sort of just, bounces twice before it, you are really good with this fucking boomerang. So it manages to, get back into your vicinity after it, pings off of like these two walls here, but it does not hit him at all.
Karen tries to grab a boomerang, turns around, goes, "It's okay, I'm right-handed. That's why I missed."
Oh, gosh.
And she just sits there, defeated.
You have
And
an
in
unarmed
pain.
strike if you wanted, as a bonus action, or you can just sit there in pain if you want.
Okay, she won't be a sook then. There we go. Wait, can she? She's gonna have to move, won't she, to hit?
Uh-huh,
Or
yeah.
not? Okay,
You'll have
so
to
that's
move
good.
past Rubad. Yeah.
Alright. She shimmies past, was it Rubad?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Staining his poor cloak with her blood. And she gets her left hand and pulls it up in her fist and tries to slam him straight into the face.
Go for it. Yeah. Okay. Roll damage.
Nice.
Okay. How do you want to kill this guy?
As Karen punches him in the face, he has an arrow in his eye socket, doesn't he?
Yes.
Her punch misses his face but hits the arrow. The arrow moves in a position where it just cuts his brainstem.
Oh, fuck. And as he does that, he sort of just immediately falls limp to the ground and, he dies right then and there. Okay, is that your turn?
Yes, hang on. And
All right. Cool, Dan. You have heard that there is, another person, running towards the entrance of the cave. Do you want to do anything?
Wait, is there another bandit? Did anyone call them out, or is all the bandits dead?
I suppose Robert would be able to see him, but if he hasn't called it out, then,
But if I not called out, I wasn't paying attention.
There's another bandit at the, the entrance to this small little part of the cavern.
Another bandit approaches.
Alright, well,
Perfect.
good thing they can't see me.
Ends turn.
Okay, all right. In which case, Brewbad, you are up. Both you and Karen are very hurt.
Can I? Would this one have cover from me, or how would that work?
Let's see. Let me check my. No.
It
Not right
wouldn't.
now.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay. If so, I would step a little bit. Like Brewer would like stumble into the wall a little bit. And would then like just one hand on the hammer and like let it fall to the floor, and then bring the other hand up, and there'd be like a golden blast from his hand, and then like radiant energy will come from his hand, and I'll do an eldritch blast on the bandit
All right.
at the end. 18.
Okay. Yeah. Holy fuck. You don't have to. Oh, you do. Yeah. Roll damage. Yeah. Holy fuck.
My God.
Okay. What's this? Yeah, okay. You said what it looks like. All right. And as he sort of gets, pelted with that, that bright radiance that you shot down this hallway, sort of just, sears part of his face, along with like, a bit of his neck and shoulder. And he is, pretty worse for wear, as you do that. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, he still has like a bit of that golden light like on his hand, and he looks down at it, and he's like trying to shake it off. He doesn't really know what to do with it, so he kind of turns to Karen and then looks at the wound on her and just like slaps his hand on the wound and is going to use healing light and is going to give you a little bit of healing.
Target Karen and then roll it. I think it should work that way.
Okay. I don't actually know if because it's not the official thing. I'm just gonna have to roll it custom. It's gonna be a
fair.
D6 plus my charisma modifier, which is a 2. So you're gonna get 4 HP back as a
Nice,
bonus
okay.
action. And then I'm gonna move. I've only moved 5 feet, so I'm just gonna take a couple steps back and just move behind Karen. He's just gonna like slouch up against the wall a little bit and take a breather.
Oh, you trying to steal my strat?
Oh, intern, how do I do that? Did I do it?
I
I don't see the initiative anymore.
It's the combat tab if you
There we go.
can
Got
just, nice. All right, this guy is pretty worse for wear, but he's trying to steady himself, so he comes running down the hallway, just sort of stepping onto and over his now dead friend, and is just gonna swing at the first person he sees, which is Karen. So, let me go and make this roll quickly. Oh, there we go. How much health do you have?
Oh my god.
Okay. He takes, with his last stitch, effort, he sort of swings down on you, recklessly, and just does, he gashes into your other side and down your torso, and you are down at the moment, Karen. You sort of fall to the ground as he makes the attack. And
even with the healing?
turn. Even yes. Even
oh
with the healing.
god!
Robert, it is your turn.
Robert sees Karen getting the fucking shit kicked out of her, and he.
This is Foundry
a single tear rolls
VTC
down
RDG.
his cheek.
Why are they hurting my friends?
He says as he knocks another arrow to his longbow and takes a shot.
Fucking chorus. All right, roll damage.
Bro, Bob is a monster.
Oh my god. All right.
was a monster.
Jesus.
What does it look like when you kill this guy?
It's the
Say again.
The bear that notices something in the air. It's salty. He looks around to see the source of where it comes from, and then notices the single tear falling down Robert's cheek. He goes to call him out on it and just sledge him for crying in the middle of a battle. And he opens his mouth with a grin, and then the arrow that Bob looses shoots through the back of his mouth out the other side, stapling his tongue to the wall.
Jesus Christ. And he also falls to the ground dead. And that is the end of that. Karen is currently down. I'm going to go ahead and end that. There we go.
Bob moves over to her and asks if he'd like him to end it for her.
Hey, don't you fucking... Brubad will pull out like a flask and will close his eyes for a second. His eyes will open, and one of them that's like completely like white and like almost looks like blind will start glowing like golden light, and the flask starts like, like people open chests and it like in movies and it's like shining golden light. Like the flask pops open, there's like golden light flowing outside from out of it, and he like pours it into Karen's mouth, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds onto Karen as this like holy alcohol is now gonna fill her lungs.
Holy alcohol!
Karen's like, yeah.
This is a real dwarf right here, guys. Okay.
Bob pats the child on the shoulder.
Thank you for saving my friend.
Okay, you get 4 HP back.
All right. Okay, let's pause right here for a second. I need to reload quickly. There we go. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. You guys should be able to keep on going. All right, so yeah, there's just a bunch of dead bandits at your feet, 2 of them piled on top of one another.
Ugh.
Alright. Gul'dan will use his cloak to change back into wizard clothes. I want my robes back. As he detaches himself from the rock like a giant fucking tree hugger kind of thing. And he goes about his day. So.
All right.
Let's just sit down for a minute, yeah. Let's have a nice drink and maybe wrap ourselves up with some bandages or something. Can we do that, yeah? Please, yeah.
Right, let's have a short rest, shall we?
Good idea. Yeah, Brewbad's gonna like come over here and we'll reach out and I'm just gonna cast. What do I need to do this? We'll take out like rip off a bit of his fur from his furs, and I'll cast Minor Illusion right here, and I'll just make it look like there's been like a rock fall in the small bit where we have to squeeze through. So anybody that would come through just looks like the cave's like crumbled down, and it's impassable. So if any other bandits were coming this way, it looks like it's all crumbled, and they might think twice about coming that way, and they might come the other way.
All right.
Gul'dan starts to freak out. Oh my god, we're locked inside.
No,
And
it's not.
He goes into a rage.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. Please, Gul'dan. Please, it's not. It's not real. It's not.
Karen starts to
Guys,
seeing her.
please, guys, for fuck's sake. And he'll drop the spell. It's not. It's magic. It's magic.
Bob looks at the child.
Oh.
I don't trust this child anymore.
It's just magic.
He's trying to kill us.
I'm not trying to kill you. I saved your life. I saved Karen's life.
Oh.
Karen's
Damn right.
watching.
Of course it was magic. I must have put it up without realizing it, he says
Look,
in a rage.
Gul'dan, and Brewbad will summon a very small image of Gul'dan in his hand. Look, it's you. It's magic.
I
Gul'dan, Bob, and Karen have like the collective IQ of 1.
had a wife once. Gul'dan breaks onto the trauma dumping as he looks at the minor illusion.
What the fuck are you on about?
She looked just
Looked
like that.
Just like that.